Hey everybody, did you ever wonder if it was okay to drink old beer? Well, today we're going to answer that question for you. I have here two beers of identical style that have a brew date almost exactly 1 year apart from each other. After pouring both of these beers, I see that we have really good carbonation coming off of both of them. And I also see that they headed up nicely. The older of the two having a wider opening made it a little more difficult to get that, but we can go from there. With the newer of the two styles, let us take a drink of it. It is very light and crisp and has a very good flavor profile to it, one that is appropriate for a light beer. And now let's try the older of the two. It definitely has a different flavor profile to it. It is a little more flat after sitting for a minute. It also has some slightly different notes than what I was getting off of the newer style. However, I would not peg it as a bad beer either. Now, trying them side by side, I know which one is which and I can tell the difference. However, if you were to just hand me one of those beers and just be like, here, have this, I probably wouldn't have noticed that one was much older. However, with both of these, I will note that they have been sitting in an environment that is appropriate to storing beer, sitting around the temperatures of 32 degrees Fahrenheit or just above 0 degrees Celsius. And with that, I can safely say that both beers are acceptable even after sitting a year. And there's a reason for this too. There is this thing where beer doesn't go bad. And I can somewhat agree to that, because beer doesn't necessarily go bad. However, it will change flavor profiles, and you can end up with a whole wide variety of different flavor profiles in a beer, depending on how it was stored, how it was brewed, what style it is, what kind of yeast was used, and that can range from desirable to not so desirable, depending on the style. And if you want to check out more videos about beer and brewing, check out some of our other videos over here. And as always, we will see you next time.